Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I know I just got done with the stream, but it was a pretty negative tangent I did, and so I wanted to go on more of a positive stream. Be a little more uplifting. You know, it yeah, some happiness. So I decided to talk 11th Dimension, the album by Ski Mask the Slump God. It came out this year, and by far, best album of the year, best album of the 20s. Yes, that is right. We can now say we are in the 20s, the 2020s. This is 20s music. Think about that. Think about that. I'll give you a minute. Need another minute? All right. Geez, you're taking a while to process this. All right. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom. It's a lie. I'm actually going to eat. All right, all right, all right. Where are my mods? They here yet? Nah, looks like my mods are taking a little bit. We had a viewer first, probably misclicked, meant to go on a Moist Critical video. Accidentally clicked on. Don't worry, it's fine. I don't mind. So, today, I am here to talk about 11th Dimension by Ski Master Slump God. This is going to be a smaller part to a way bigger live stream I'll do later on, where I'm talking about modern day rap, because there has been a lot of talk about how bad and hip hop is dying, but nobody's paying attention to the albums we've gotten that have been bangers. They have been hits, guys, hits on hits on hits. So here's my first live stream about it. So I'm just gonna go through each song. Dragon Tooth by Ski Mask the Slump God. Not as good as I remember first listening to it. I listened to the full album through, and Dragon Tooth was about 6 out of 10, it was average. But then we got to Monsters Inc., and it instantly got better. Future and Ski Mask the Slump God, perfect. Been getting into recently after the whole Drake and Kendrick Lamar and Future beef. That was so fun to listen to. Then By Myself, it's an okay song, average. Uh, I don't know. Don't have a lot to say of it. But then we go back up to where we got Earwax. Now, I will admit, first time I heard it, I 8 or 9 out of 10, but re-listening to it, it's about 7. It's better than myself, but not as good as Tuk Tuk. Then you have Full Moon. Pretty good banger, not gonna lie. But just because I like it doesn't mean it's gonna have a high score. I can like a song and okay, horrid. I like Hobson music. Hell, I like Crown Him. That's a pretty mediocre song. But then you have Part the Sea, fairly good song. Not very memorable, but it hits hard whenever it's on. When it's on, I'll be like, "Oh, Part of the Sea, let's go! I love this song." We get to perhaps the most disappointing song of the most disappointing song of the whole album, Jaws Interlude. It's basically interlude of XXXTentacion freestyling to one of his songs. It's just an audio. It's not cleaned up or anything. It sounds like a video that someone had taken of X, and then they just took the audio from it. And there had been rumors that there was gonna be Juice World and XXXTentacion songs not heard before on this album. And I'd already heard this voice recording leaked before, and I was really just disappointed because it's credited both X and Ski, but Ski does literally nothing on the track. And I get it might be emotional because his friend died, but it's kind of just I don't know how to describe it. Just like, come on, man. If you're gonna upload something that's like, make it polished, because I don't think X would have wanted this to be released as like an official song. But what do I know? I'm not friends with either of them. Then you have What Do You Mean? Beautiful. It's like I'm ascending into heaven. I'm not Christian, but that song made me wish that there was a heaven. Let me. It's Ski singing, which is spectacular. He has such a good singing voice, and I wish he'd sing more. Excellent example of it. It's been long in this place. Oh I, oh I heavenly. Just probably the best song of the album. Well, no, the next song is the best song. It's definitely third best though. Then we have Tuk Tuk, my favorite song off the album. You may be thinking, well, it's a 9 out of 10. Have some 10 out of 10s on your 4K. What are you doing? Well, okay. Like I said, a song can be horrible and it can be my favorite song. This great, and I can despise it. But I think it's great. It's only a 9 just because I believe the beats kind of, I don't know. I remember why I didn't give it a 10 out of 10. I think it was just either the lyrics or the beat were lackluster, but the vibe was there, and that's all it needed, the vibe. If this song plays somewhere, I'm dancing. I don't care if I'm at a funeral. Forget whoever died. Tuk Tuk is playing. Jesus Christ. Then you have Wake Up with Juice World. This is what I was expecting. Her Juice World was going to be on this album. This is what I was expecting when I heard X was going to be. We were disappointed there, but he made up for it with Juice World. Oh my God. May I fight for my may I fight for my freedom, Your Honor? Yeah, I know you're discriminating against me because my complexion. Evil Twins. Oh man, that hit. That was lit. Evil Twins. It's a shame they didn't make more music together because that, but they were good friends. I respect that. I'm happy they had good friendship, and I'm happy they got to hang out together. Starting my, oh my god, my stuttering. Ski Mask the Slump God. Ski Mask the Slump God is now touring. Y'all out. Highly recommend. His performances are spectacular. I highly recommend. Just checking something out really quick. My moderator to hop on stream, even though I have no one here. Still, they're the life of the party. They're in my. They dropped some personal information that I quickly had to get rid of. At least I hope I got rid of it. Oh, I have to go. It's a call. I'll be right back, y'all. And we're back. So, wake up. Cannot glaze it enough. Spectacular song. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. My favorite song. Wake Up and then What Do You Mean? And they're all back to back and more lit. I'd say the middle part of the album is the best. Heck yeah, it's the best part. Head Rush. That's the next one. No, sorry, Hulk. Hulk made me feel like I was the Incredible Hulk. It made me feel like I could break walls. That song, they need to make an Incredible Hulk movie, like a backstory for the Marvel Hulk, the modern one, since they did that for every hero except the Hulk. And this needs to be the theme song. If they do that and it's not the theme song. And now we get to Head Rush. It made me migraine in the best way possible. I felt like I was about to have a seizure and start breakdancing on. This song gave me an audible seizure, and I loved it. Spectacular. Head Rush, the beat, 10 out of 10. The 10 out of 10. The delivery, 10 out of 10. It's just a 9 because I can't. It's not as memorizable as Tuk Tuk or Wake Up or What Do You Mean. You don't remember the lyrics, and it's really good, but it doesn't give me the same energetic vibe as Wake Up or Tuk Tuk. I know I just said it gave me audible seizures in the best way possible, but still, it not spectacular. You know what? I'm gonna start a poll. You guys. I want you to, if this album was great. Oh my god, I can never spell dimension. Jeez Louise. All right. Here we go. Y'all know what I'm going to vote. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyways, so it's in the chat. Please vote. Be very nice. But let's see, where were we at? 9 out of 10. Would highly recommend. Oh, now I remember why I only gave it a 9 out. Because it was the beat was great. Love the guitar sample. I feel like it could have been better, per se. It was like he was doing a ragecore type song while doing a yell rap type thing, like him and X used to do. Except he wasn't really yelling. It was like a describe it. It was a rage type song, like what used to be popular. And I don't really like the Rage sound too much, but this song was pretty good. It got, let me tell you. Now for Frozen One. Made me feel like the villain. I don't know what to tell you. I liked it. Uh, not perfect. It's good though. Caught my attention. You have Kill Streak. Mediocre, you know. It was eh. I didn't vibe too much with it. It's a good song, but I didn't vibe very much with it. And it just wasn't one of his most memorable songs, you know. Then From Yard, about the same. Same with him Jung Un. Those it's really the lyrics for me. They're kind of bland, and the beats are they're iffy, you know. But I'm talking from a fan's perspective, so I still liked it. They were put together very well. It's just it was also kind of now. Now we get to another banger. Oh, I had to yawn. We have Let It Breathe. 8 out of 10. I liked it. I liked it very much. Um, Beautiful, spectacular. Now I'm gonna go run and get something to eat. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, but I am starving. I keep getting distracted. All right, I'm back, everyone. I just realized I have some stuff playing in the background, so I'm gonna hop on my stream on a device and check and make sure the music isn't playing because I don't want to get copyrighted. All right, we're all good. All right, we're all good. What the hell was in the background? Oh wait, that was just that was just delay that go, if you would. Uh, so well, whatever. Yeah. I'm just gonna mute myself now. I'm gonna mute it, but I'm still hold up. Do I have comments turned off? Let me check this really quick. Don't have access to this feature. Manage. Come on. Let me check. All right, edit. Going through this, trying to let's see. Altered content, dude. Nope. So, no whites. Comments are off. Comment and rating. Choose if and how you want to show comments. Comment moderation on. Basic. I'm just going to turn moderation off. I have a moderator for. Well, wait. Does that make it so basic? Hold potential inappropriate comments. It says, "Oh my God!" One of my buddies texted me saying, why can't they comment?" Well, if it was offensive, then that's probably why. But you know what? I'm a turn the filter off. And if something happens, oh, I don't know who you are, but let's go. Thank you for joining us. I mean, I probably know who you are. Um, and I get banned, that's my moderator's fault. They weren't on here. Uh, but anyways, so back to the talk. So breathe. Heavenly. Just like, what do you mean? It made me kind of want to ascend. I mean, not as much as Let It Breathe. I felt like I was gonna I felt like I was on vacation in Hawaii. Song. Like, I went to Japan one time, and I feel like that's a song I would have listened to while walking through the cherry blossom tree garden that they had there. It was the Talk Tua. Brother, I don't know what you're on, but it's a Tony Hawk Tua podcast. I'm gonna cry. Back to what I'm supposed to be talking about. To Let It Breathe, we have Mandalorian. Kind of disappointment, with a title like Mandalorian. You'd think it would be a lot more hype. Lyrics were bland, beat was bland. Should have done better. A little disappointed in that. It could have been a banger, but it was not. It was not a banger. It was like they took an 8-bit beat from a arcane video game or Mandalorian, and then they put some hi-hats on it. It was not very fun. But now we get to a great one. Jump. Jump by Busta Rhymes is one of my favorite songs ever to be invented. I mean, just listen to it. It's so good. Pinnacle of hip hop. And then you have Ski Mask taking it and kind of like on the beat and then saying the same chorus, don't this shit make you wanna jump. Don't shit make you wanna jump. It's great. And then he has his own lyrics, raps his own lyrics. I love it. Made me ascend when I was listening to it. It was like not even that old, but gave me a nostalgia attack because my mama used to play that song. Used to by Busta Rhymes for me when I was younger. And the song, just hearing it all over again, but a modern take. I truly think if Busta Rhymes, he would be like Ski Mask the Slump God. I think that would be the case. Now, for my fourth favorite album, Shibuya. All right, Shibuya. I haven't heard that term since I was in elementary school, and me and my buddies would like jump off the swinging really high and say Shibuya like a bunch of idiots. Yes, you're fashionably late, but I'll excuse it. Thank God you're here because I had to turn moderation off so some people could um, comment. So feel free to patrol the chat. Oh wow, 7 people. We've gone up. Hello, everyone. I hope I didn't jinx it. Please like the video, comment something. You can make fun of my voice, or you can say, "Wow, okay, we lost 3 people." Every time I say that, I gotta stop begging. But back to what's going on. Shibuya 10 out of 10. Recommend. It's just rage beat. It's an even better version of Earwax. It's like what Earwax could have been. Single time, but now to talk to it. Oh my God, Yeah, dang, 7 people. Now it's 4. Snorky, did you ban 3 people? Oh my god, we're down to 3. Jeez, what am I doing? Whatever. Have Go featuring Corbin. I didn't even know who Corbin was, but he is definitely one of my go-to artists. Good. Now, after that, Go, Go, Go. Such a good song. It got stuck in my head after the first time of me listening to it. 8 out of 10. It's not perfect. Uh, it's like the lesser version of Let It Breathe, which is the lesser version of What Do You Mean? And now for the album overview, just the overall scores. So features, I'd give a 3 out of 3. The only bad XXX Tentacions because it wasn't a feature. It was the whole song was just a audio taken from a video of him, which is lazy in my opinion. That's the only song that I really despise. Uh, Ski Mask did a 3 out of 3 job. It was gonna call again. I'll be right back. Ooh, my food's arrived. Sit though. It can wait. Oh my god. Getting another call. Oh, one person. Come on, guys. I wasn't even gone that long. You know what? I'm going to go get my food now because of that. Thank you, whoever's spamming on the emote thing. Pretty sure that's Snorky. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So now, with all these ratings for features, ski mask, beats, album fluency, gosh, it one person now. Yeah, that was you, Calhoun. That means my moderator left. I didn't pay them in the first place, but now they're not getting 2 bags of Funyuns. They're getting 1 bag. All right. And that's right, Snorky. I brought your pay down. Please don't leave. I'm begging you. But all right. So 0 is horrid, absolute terrible. 1 is okay. 2 is good, and then 3 is great. And features great, except for X. No, you're hungry. Damn, I'm hungry too, but I gotta finish up this live before I eat. Snorky, you can eat when I'm done. God. I I put you in my basement so you won't leave when I'm making these games. You can't leave the basement until I'm done. And the more that you ask me if you can leave to eat, the longer it's gonna take. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. My 3 viewers have to know this rating. Yeah, there's you know what, Calhoun? You better be careful, or I'll make you one of the moderators, and you'll be in my basement too. Bless. Anyways, so Ski Mask, 3 out the job. There were some basic songs, but the only bad ones were mediocre. They weren't horrid. Beats, 2 out of 3. There were quite a few misses, but overall score was great. Loved it. Fluency, which is basically just everything put together. The only way it would get a 3 out of 3 is if the first 3 factors were 3 out of 3. But since it's missing one, it's only 8 out of 9. It's a 2 out of 3. Album fluency is fairly good. And then total score is 10 out of 12, which would make it a 83%, which it's green because that's an A basically. It's an A. This album got an A if I was a teacher. I know teacher 3%, that's a B. I don't give out Fs. It goes A, B, C, and D. Because, Fs are scary and ours if they ever see my ratings. But yeah, overall, I think this is Stokely Part 2. And controversial theory, but I think that Gret is the beginning to his great albums. It's his first album or official one, and it's great. I believe Stokely is You Will Regret Part 2, and I believe 11th Dimension is Stokely Part 2, which would be You'll Regret Part 3. Why are the songs of 10, but the overview scores are out of 3? Genuine question. All right. I'm glad you asked. So typically how things are rated is and how I'd prefer to do it is like have each number represent like a word, like bad, okay, great. Did y'all leave before I could answer your question? That is just okay, you're back. But I just prefer for this to rate them out of 10 just because that seems to be what people understand the most is scores out of 10. But then for the album overview, I'll rate the different factors from okay to good to great. And 0 is bad. And so I guess it could be 1 out of 4, but I just prefer 3. So that's why, if that makes any sense, put in the chat if that makes sense. I like to do the overview in terms of okay to good to great. Meanwhile, 1 to 10 for the rating of the songs, just because it's hard to say if a song is good, okay, or great. It's easier to the entire album is that. And OCD, man. I don't know whatever it's called, but I just like the number 3 a lot. I like out of 3. Anyone that knows me personally knows that. Why does it say 0 people are here, but I'm getting the emojis spammed? I'm not complaining. I'm happy. It's not trusting the view counter anymore. Okay, Slay? Yeah, Slay. Hashtag girl boss. Let's go. Have you banned anyone yet? You don't know, Calhoun? Viewer counter glitched. Yes, because you guys are commenting, but it says 0. I have all 7 viewers that I had earlier right now, but it's not telling me. No, you haven't banned anyone. Well, there isn't to ban anyone right now. But if I pull a queso and say ban someone, you better pull that trigger, all right? I'm trusting you. You're like my gun, all right? Oh no, I said gun. I'm gonna get banned. Oh my god. Anyways, so that was my view. That was my review of the album. Go check out my new album. Snorky, you don't like being a you don't like being a pew pew? Listen, it's either you're my gun and you get food, or you're just my moderator and you only get. Do you want macaroni, or do you just want a bag of Funyuns? Genuine question. Not letting you out of my basement. That's mean. I had a good live stream. I guess I'll let you out of my basement then. I'll take the food, please. All right, good. That's what I thought. Anyways, check out my new album, Anatomy of Ghostly. No matter. I want mold. Oh my god. Calhoun? Stop it. Get some ban Calhoun. I'm not gonna stop Snorky. I'm not gonna stop, okay? Snorky's in charge of the chat now, guys. I have no control. Put user in timeout. Oh my god! Wait, Snorky, comment. Are you able to put people in timeout? Is that something you can do? I don't see a ban thing, but I don't care about banning. Can you put some too? Can moderators do that? Because I can put someone in timeout. That's hilarious. I'm not gonna put you in timeout, Calhoun. I'm leaving that up to Snorky. Snorky is the death angel. You could do free. No mold allowed in my chat, Calhoun. I'm so to what timeout is. I love YouTube. Oh wait, we've had ratings. All right. 1 vote for 11th Dimension by Ski Master Slump God was a good album. Thank you. I was going to be so sad if someone put no. Calhoun, I swear to God, if a no puts a no on the voting thing, you're getting a timeout. You're getting banned. I know what you're. Jesus Christ. Calhoun, stop it. Stop texting me. Stop. I'm not giving you mold. I won't put a no. All right, if you put a yes, I don't know how to get mold, but I mean, if I find some, send you a picture, I guess. I'll send you a picture of some mold if I find some. Me water bottle. Oh my lord. You guys are killing me. You probably made Snorky leave. Snorky's tired. Snorky's tired of this. Oh well, guys. Great view. Don't want to make this live stream an hour long. I want people to be able to come back and watch it. Thank you to my moderator, aka Snorky. Thank you to Calhoun for being the life of the party. A Calhoun le gusta beber agua mojosa. Mold. Yes, Calhoun does like mold. And yes, I do understand Spanish. Mi hablo poco español. But have a great day. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been my most successful live stream yet. I've really enjoyed it. Love y'all. I have to go let my moderators out of the basement so they can eat.